Hello there. My name's Gary Allen. I'm the CEO and co-founder of Enable.vip. I'd like to take this opportunity just to introduce you to the platforms team. So all three of us in the executive team have lived experience. 3 out of 4 of our board have lived experience, all four if you include sort of personal connections. And then in terms of our advisory board, 5 out of 7 of us have lived experience, all 7 if you include personal and family connections. So just very quickly about myself. So for the last 12 plus years, I've been managing director of a consultancy firm in the human research ethics and research integrity space. And, to start off with, we were a bit of a passion project, bit of a hobby. We grew into arguably one of Australia's largest consultancy firms in this space. Over the course of the last year or so, we've been conducting work in New Zealand and in the UK, and just recently in Kazakhstan and into Asia. So we are a very, very small international consultancy firm during this time. So I live with progressive MS, get around in a powered wheelchair, and confined to bed except for 5 hours per day. So it occurred to me that I had some useful experience I might be able to pay forward. Also, probably should note that our patron, Dinesh Pilapana, is Queensland's first quadriplegic intern. He's a lawyer, researcher, and a very generous disability advocate. So we're really excited to have him as our patron. When you think about across our team, we're a combined sort of business acumen through the lens of lived experience and respect. Also, several people with lived experience, as I mentioned before, as well as researchers, including world-class researchers and academics in the research, rehabilitation, and entrepreneurship area, as well as community members. So we think we're a reasonably unique team that's very well placed in terms of providing services to the Australian disability community, all of which is very much based on the value of saying, no services for us without us is absolutely where we're placed. If you're interested in finding out more about the team, you can access it from our website. So if you go to the About Us and then Our Team, on that page, you'll see photos for each of the team members, as well as short bios for each of us. And you'll see that there's information about our lived experience and connection to the disability community. You also see that most of us have got links to our LinkedIn page if you want to find out more about us individually. And as I said before, it's very important to us that we bring together lived experience.